audience always laughs at?
Nah, anything except for, I tell you, I get no respect. There's time enough for that one later.
Well, something else comical and clever.
I forbid nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. That joke sucks.
Well, what's the use of my being burdened here then with the bundles? If I'm to be deprived of the common jokes allowed slaves in great comedies like Two and a Half Men.
Ah, pray leave them off. For those ingenious dramas have such an effect upon my health and spirits, I feel grown old and dull when they are ended.
Is that why we're going to Hades, Master?
Oh, why yes, of course. You see, my heart yearns for the sight of a good tragic drama, and not a single decent one has been written since poor Euripides died.
Well, how will we find our way?
Ah, that's where your master Dionysus used his brains. You see, Heracles himself has just returned from a trip to Hades, where he stole Cerberus, the three-headed dog. So I, dressed as he, am going to take the same route that he took to the infernal regions.
Master, just one corny little joke before we continue our journey.
No!
Oh, my poor aching back. You are broken, and I'm not permitted to tell a single joke.
Such insolence in a servant. I, your master Dionysus, the flower of the grapevine, am going afoot, and provided you with a beast to carry your load.
What? Do I carry nothing?
But you are being carried yourself.
I carry bundles, don't I?
But the beast bears all the burdens that you bear.
Well, not the ones I carry myself, it's I that carry them.
How can you claim to carry anything when you are being carried yourself, huh? I want to know.
Well, if an indentured servant carries X kilograms of bundles, but he himself is carried by a mule, how much of the kilograms of bundles is he carrying? I can't explain it, but I feel it in my shoulders plainly enough.
Well, if the beast isn't helping you, switch places with him, and you carry him. Now let's go.
Get up, Snooky. Come on, girl. Come on, Snooky. Is it me, or is Snooky one stubborn ass?
Oh.
Whoa, girl.
Oh, you stupid ass!
1,000 pardons, guys.
I was talking to Snooky. Ah, here we are at the house of Heracles. Hello, who's within there?
Who's there? What's the meaning of it all? Have you been abroad? France, perhaps?
I've been to Manhattan.
Fashion Week?
No, Fleet Week.
Ah, Navy! That explains it. Now, explain your purpose here.
Well, I can't explain it at once, but I'll try to explain it theatrically and enigmatically. Were you ever seized with a sudden, passionate longing for a McDonald's McRib?
I'm loving it.
Such is the passion that possesses me for poor Euripides.
But he's dead.
And no human power can prevent my going to him.
What? To the bottom of Hades?
Yes, and below the bottom if necessary.
Well, what's your object?
Why, my object is that I need a clever poet. For all the good ones, the talented ones, are dead and gone. Only the worthless are left alive. Puny, wretched little things set to dawdle and dangle about with the tragic muse. There's not one hardy poet amongst them fit to risk an adventurous, valiant phrase.
But nobody thinks of me standing all this while with the bundles on my shoulder. Oh, come here, Snooky!
How hardy? What do you mean by valiant phrase?
I mean a kind of a doubtful, bold expression. Dun 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 dun.
Do you like that kind of stuff?
Oh, I'm crazy after it.
Why, sure. It's trash and rubbish. Don't you think so?
Well, men's fancies are their own, and you let mine alone.
But nothing could be more nauseating.
Ah, you'll next tell me what I'd like for supper.
But nobody thinks of me with the bundles. Oh,
But now to the business that I came upon. With this apparel, you see, the same as yours. To obtain a direction to take me to Hades. I'd like to go the way you went when you were there most recently. If you'll communicate any information relative to the country. The roads, the streets, the bridges, the saloons, the aqueducts, the inns, the public walks, the public bathhouses. The taverns, lodgings, and inns, free from bugs and fleas, if possible. I mean, if you know of any such.
Well, there's a good convenience road by the rope and the noose. The hanging road.
Oh, be silent! Your road is choking me.
Well, there's a well-beaten track by the hemlock tree.
What? Take poison?
To be sure.
Why, it's much too cold. I hear it strike the chill to the legs and feet.
Should you like this speedy, rapid downhill road?
Ah, indeed I should, for I don't like long walks.
Go to the Empire State Building then,
Uh-huh.
and go to the very top.
What then?
Watch the sunset, and when the colors are at their peak, take a giant step towards them.
But no, do not to dash my brains out. I'll not go such a road upon any account.
Well, which way then?
I'd like to go the way you went when you were there most recently. And you're not dead.
But it's a long one. For first, you come to a monstrous bottomless lake.
What must I do to pass this lake?
You'll find a boat there. Little tiny boat, as big as that. An old man named Charon will ferry you in for $1.
Ah, that same dollar governs everything, wherever it goes. I wonder how it managed to find its way into hell.
Police actions attempt to regime changes. Next, you'll meet serpents, beasts, and wild monsters. Horrific to behold.
Don't try to frighten me. You'll not succeed. I promise you, I'm determined.
But after this, there's a deep canyon with an eternal stench, a veritable cesspool in which the damned lie, wallowing and overwhelmed. A place so wretched it is reserved for producers of reality TV shows and no talented celebrities who prostitute themselves to show on them.
And by Jove, investment bankers and hedge fund managers ought to be there as well. They're worse, or quite as bad.
But after this, your senses will be saluted with the gentle breathing sound of flutes and voices, and a beautiful light like ours on earth, and murder glades of men and women.
Oh, what? And I'm just a donkey who carries the bundle.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. Who are these happy folks here?
The initiate, those who go to see amateur plays. They'll tell you everything you want to know, for they can live close to Pluto's place. Now, fare you well, my little fellow.
And I wish you better. You, Sirrah, carry your bundle.
I pick things up and put them down. I pick things up.
What? No. You gotta carry them all the way to Hades.
Whoa, wait. There are plenty of people going to Hades as corpses, and with the convenience of a carriage, they take it for a gratuitous last enough.
Ah, but what if we meet with nobody?
Then I'll take them.
Come, that's fairly spoken. And in good time, for they're carrying a corpse out to be buried now. Hello, you there, dead woman, can't you hear? Would you take any bundles to hell with you, my good lady?
If they are not heavy, I will take them for a drop.
Oh, you mean these?
2 drops.
I can't. You must take less.
Better to move on.
Wait. We'll settle this between us. You're so hasty.
There will be no use haggling. I will have 2 drops.
I'll give you an autographed picture of Justin Bieber.
I'd sooner be dead.
Oh, yeah. No. What a rascal. I'll have her punished, I fell. Oh, baby, no.
It's okay. He's got the fever.
I'll never get another one.
Never say never, honey.
There, him short.
What's this?